Well, you might not like Mondays, but the employees of Accident Fund Insurance Company probably don't mind going to work on Mondays. The Accident Fund Insurance Company announced that it's been selected as one of the best places to work in the insurance business. The Business Insurance launched the Best Places to Work in Insurance program in 2009 to identify and recognize high-quality workplaces in the commercial insurance industry and honor them for having these creative workplaces. And Stepheni Schlinker from the Accident Fund Media Relations Advisor from right down the street here in the state capitol is in our Gillespie Group storefront studio. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You like Mondays?
Not particularly.
Yeah, but we got one on our hands here. We got nothing we can do about it. We're sitting right in the thick of it, right?
Exactly.
And you're dressed in your snazzy business suit and already on your way to work.
Yes, I am.
Or did I get you up early to come?
Got me up a little earlier, but I'm okay with that.
Is it true that this is a fantastic place to work? You've been there about 4 or 5 months now?
Been there a little over 4 months. It is a great place to work. We got great employees there. They do great work. It's just a very cool place to be.
Now that's looking at it with fresh eyes because you're what's so neat about it? Why did you get this award?
The award was based on a couple different things. They did a random survey of about 400 of our employees. So there was employee input to tell them what they think is great about it. And then also the other part of it, that was the biggest weight of the survey. That was like 75%. 25% was a survey that our HR department had to send in about, the different benefits that we have, the perks that we have. Some of those include, our parent company is Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, so we have great health benefits. But we also have a terrific wellness program that encourages people to eat right and exercise, and that's a great thing to have as part of your workplace.
And you're going to be moving, next April, something like that?
Yeah, mid-April we're going to move into the new building.
Which we can see right here outside our Gillespie Group storefront studio, and I've actually been, it was in the fall, I guess, I was up on a tour through that building. I'd be curious to see how far they've come by now. Have you picked out your corner office with windows and wet bar and all that?
I know what floor I'm on, but other than that, I don't know much more than that. As far as progress, we're all on schedule. The parking deck is being built at the same time, and for a tour anytime, I'm happy to take you through.
It's going to be fun, and it's going to change sort of the landscape of downtown Lansing. Even though you're not moving very far, you could virtually walk from your building now to the new building. This is the Ottawa Street Power Station, so it's a very dramatic building, sort of, I don't know if it's Art Deco, but it's certainly a period sort of building. And it's striking. They've turned a factory, basically, into a modern, gleaming headquarters, and it'll be finished next April.
Yeah, they actually, it didn't have as many floors as it does now, obviously, because it was very open in there. So they had to add floors and do a lot of really serious work to it. But on the inside, there's some very cool historic things that have been preserved. There's a crane that used to go and pull the coal in. And that is going to be on display permanently in the building. It's actually been moved back into the building now. There's a lot of original tile work, brick work, and all of that stuff is still intact. It's going to be a very, very cool place for people to see. And
it's right on the river. You would see it be about darn near the tallest building in town if you don't count the Capitol and maybe the Bogie Tower, but it certainly is striking. We're all looking forward to that grand opening party. That's going to be a whopper.
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations again. Accident Fund Insurance Company America selected as one of the best places to work in insurance in 2010. So tell me one perk that surprised you when you came to work here.
The wellness program was the biggest thing that surprised me. Yeah, it's so expansive. I mean, you can go and you can weigh in and keep track of your weight loss.
Get a massage?
No, that would be nice, though.
Okay, maybe in the new building. I would like
maybe.
That. Well, congratulations again. Thanks for coming by so early this morning.
No problem. Thanks.
Stepheni Schlinker on her way on this Monday morning to the Accident Fund. Mark Griffin from the Michigan Petroleum Association is on the other end of our line. Good to talk to you again, sir.
Good morning. How are you, Michael Patrick?
Good. We understand that some of the service station owners who carry BP want to switch back to the Amoco brand because they think there's a stigma against BP after the oil spill. Have you been hearing anything like that?
I really haven't. I noticed there was an article in the paper today that's the first I've heard of it. It wouldn't surprise me if people feel that way. I think some of them have unfairly been targeted. Retailers don't have anything to do with what's happened down in the Gulf, and it's not their fault. And if they think that's a way to win customers back, maybe that's a good idea.
Okay, and then the reminder is, of course, that just because the station has a BP sign on it, it's not owned by BP.
Correct, yeah. And, I think retailers are doing anything they can to get business today in this competitive marketplace that they're in. So maybe that would be a good idea for them.
Okay, remember, these are small business owners, mom and pops, for the most part, across the state of Michigan, operating these service stations. And hello to my good friends this morning at Woods Okemos Marathon, who are getting the service station up and running. It's an old-fashioned kind of place there. 14 before the hour. Back with more politics. It's Michael Patrick Shields.